Welcome back to day 5 of our 12 days of clutter challenge, almost halfway there, and today we're dealing with the dreaded paper monster.
I think paper is probably the number one area where most people have a clutter issue with. Definitely when I was organizing my clients' homes, almost all of them had severe paper issues. And I think what it comes to is people just don't know what they should keep and what they shouldn't, so then they keep everything and they don't know how to properly store it. So clutter can add up when it comes to paper. So here for this challenge, you only have to find 12 things, but I would encourage you to perhaps push it a little bit further and find even more things. Some things that you could find perhaps are old receipts if you're not planning on returning the item, or if it's past like the 30-day return policy. Why are you keeping the receipt? Or utility bills, so electricity, gas, things like that. If you've already paid it and you're not using it as a tax write-off, which means you're not using it as a business expense, why are you keeping it? You don't need to keep those things. And so I will put a link below to a long versus short-term paper filing system, little quick cheat sheet, and also just some common questions when asked of what do I need to keep, like things like bank statements and credit card statements. Once you've paid those bills, you don't need to keep those. So let's go, and I'm gonna show you my paper clutter challenge thingy now. I am ruthless when it comes to paper. I do not keep things that I don't need to keep. But this is like my action file. So here on my desk is where I keep all the papers that I sort of need to deal with, whether it's bills to be paid or papers I need to take action on. And I'm gonna go through this, and I'm quickly gonna find 12 papers that are no longer relevant that can leave my home. So confirmation on a trip that's already been taken, that can go. So I just flipped it all over for privacy reasons, but even though I'm really ruthless with paper, there was a ton of stuff in my little filing system here that I didn't need anymore, and I was still holding on to it. So it's going, and I'm happy about that. And again, I'm going to put the link below for you guys if you're curious of things you need to keep paper-wise and things you don't need to keep. I'll put a little link below to that printable. And stay tuned for tomorrow for the next day in our 12 days of clutter challenge.